Alrighty, this is 48 Concli, and I recently picked up a new firearm, which, as you can see here, it is an EAA Tanfoglio, which I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing Tanfoglio right, or if it's Tanfoglio, or whatever. I don't speak Italian, but so far I'm liking their gun. But comes in this nice little, well actually, it's a Steel Witness 10mm compact. And it comes in this nice little plastic case. Inside, you get just, a basic manual with instructions and stuff like that. The gun in a bag, or a corrosion-resistant bag. You get a brass brush and a poly brush. And you get a little Allen key here. I believe that's for the sights. Okay, set this aside. Alright. Alright. I'll just verify that it is safe, in fact. There's nothing in the magazine, nothing in the chamber. Alright. This gun is something I just kind of took a whim on. I've heard a lot about them, some negative and some positive things about them. Some of the negative was a few years back. They had the models in the compact with it was more rounded, not so square through here. So as you can see here, it's a little bit squared off down that edge there. Originally they had some that were rounded all the way down and a lot thinner. And I guess a lot of people had issues with slides cracking and stuff like that. These are advertised as all steel pistols. Not sure on the grade and quality of the steel, but just from touching it, it seems to be pretty good. The gun itself, like I said, it's a 10mm. It holds 12 rounds in the magazine. The gun did only come with one magazine, which is kind of a downside, but it is what it is. The grips feel nice. They got a lot of texture on them. They're a little slippery up at the top, but you really don't need to worry about that. And they got good texture where you need it. And it's got ribs on the back and the front. It is approximately a 3.6-inch barrel, and overall length is approximately 7.3 inches. And the width is 1 1/4, which includes, I believe, the widest point here, which is the safety. The height is 4.5 inches this way, and the weight is 30 ounces. A little heavy. Not bad though for a compact pistol, especially in 10mm. You're gonna like the heft. Has a nice beaver tail, nice contour through here. Really helps you get a good grip on there and keep your hand down. There's really no risk of getting slide bite, especially because the slide ride's a little bit higher up in the frame, because it is of a CZ design. It's double action, single action. The double action pull is a long, very firm trigger pull, very deliberate. Not bad. And then the single action pull is a very light and crisp trigger pull. I wouldn't say like a hair trigger. I don't have a gauge, but it's quite a good trigger. The sights on it are your traditional 3-dot sight pattern. The rear sight is adjustable for windage, but the front sight is part of the slide, so can't change that out. But it does have a nice orange little dot in there for visibility. A couple other things about the pistol are as far as form factor, it feels very reminiscent to the CZ design. Very smooth, very good looking pistol, good lines, very nice looking. You can carry it cocked and locked, or you can carry it in double action. But overall, I think it's a pretty nice gun. This is just kind of my first impressions video. Definitely want to do some shooting with it real soon here. I just kind of wanted to show it off. I haven't ever really had one before, and my local gun store just got this in, so it's kind of a dog-eat-dog situation. So a couple other things about it are that you can, I know EAA does sell conversion kits for the upper end, and you can switch this into a 9mm, 40, 45, or a 38 Super configuration, and that comes with a new magazine, new slide, new recoil spring, new guide rod, new barrel, the whole shebang up top. But it does add some modularity to the firearm itself. Those are a little pricey, but you know, if you live in a state that limits you on how many firearms you can have, that's kind of a good option if you are looking for something like that. I think my primary purposes for this are going to probably be a truck gun, maybe some concealed carry, and also just kind of for planking. I like my Glock 29, serves my purposes very well, but this is just kind of a different platform that I thought I'd try. I'll be sure to let you guys know if I have any issues with it, and I'll be doing more of a formal shooting review and how, kind of like a update on how I am doing with it. So, alrighty, thanks for watching, and carry on.